When you answer life's most urgent question, three things will happen. Three things will happen. You will experience great things. Two, you will create an enduring legacy. And three, you will exceed expectations. So you probably are sitting there wondering, well, what is life's most urgent question? Is it paying taxes? Saving for college for the kids? What am I going to have for dessert? I know it's one out there in front of me, but maybe I could do something else. Is the bar still open? See, so in this age of entitlements and bailouts and all kinds of things, when we talk about what is life's most urgent question, consider this. Life's most urgent question is, what are you doing for others? What are you doing for others? Now, I told you I would share lessons about service and answering life's most urgent question, and I hope that by the end of my comments, you would have found the answer to life's most urgent question for you specifically. Every day our team exceeded expectations. We did great things in the desert. And I like to think that we created an enduring legacy because, at least in our tent, everybody that came in with a heartbeat and any sign of life, we got them out of our tent and off to the next echelon of care. One professor in particular, I'll single him out. His name was Dr. Scott. But he told me, Hassan, you have this knack, you have this sort of spirit of service. I was involved in student government. I was doing all kinds of different activities, activism on the campus. He said, you should consider going to the Kennedy School. Happened to be Harvard. Then I was like, he's really he's way out there. I'm not going to go to Harvard. But he said, no, you really should consider it. So while I was there at Harvard, I was also working at the Brigham and Women's Hospital. And something told me, hey, I should check in on Dr. Scott. I'm here. It's almost 15 years have passed. I should tell him I'm here. I made it. He told me to do it. So I reached out to him. Sure enough, I got in touch with him. He sounded really frail over the phone. And he said, Hassan, I'm having such a hard time because I was looking for a surgeon because I have some metastases in my lungs. It just so happened that a few days before, because I was at the Brigham and Women's, I exposed to all kinds of doctors and surgeons. That was my specialty, in fact. I had just met a surgeon who was a surgical oncologist specialist who happened to practice at Dartmouth, not too far from where he wanted to go. And I said, sir, I'm going to make that introduction. Made the introduction. He got taken care of. He did well. Be grateful for all those people that along the way gave you a little boost, a little encouragement, told you, hey, you can do it. Go back to school. Go do that course. Could he have known that helping out some kid from Brooklyn, seeing a little spark in him and saying, hey, you should do this, that years later, that kid that he helped, I wouldn't have been in Boston, I wouldn't have been at the Brigham and Women's Hospital, I wouldn't have met that surgeon that he needed at the time that he was critically searching for the one person that could help him in that one moment when he was in a valley. Let's go help on the weekend. Let's retire, but let's not just sail off into the sunset. Well, we're going to do that a little bit, but let's go help a nonprofit. Let's go serve on a board. Let's go volunteer. Let's go figure out how we can be grateful and give back. You do those three things, I guarantee 99.9% of the time, these three things are going to happen. You will experience great things. You will create an enduring legacy, and you will exceed expectations. so you all have what it takes. Dedicate your life to answering life's most urgent question. And when you face challenges and obstacles, which you most assuredly will, guaranteed, just consider this. Das, was uns nicht merken, was Tetteh. That which does not kill me makes me stronger.